All right, we're going to try a new Carnegie unit today, and I'm going to take you through some steps as to how to do it awesomely. So the first thing, the quantity names, you can always find those at the end here in this paragraph. Define a variable for number of road tests taken and the cost of getting a driver's license. So number of road tests, let me try to abbreviate it like that. Good. And right away, we're getting the cost of getting a driver's license. Cost of license. Beautiful. And money is always in dollars. Okay. So number one has some additional information you don't need. Yada, yada, yada. If you got your license the first time you repeated the road test, what would you have paid in total? So what's happening here is that you have to pay a fee of $40, and then every time you take the road test, you have to pay $35. So it says you retook the road test. So it'll be 40 plus 35 plus 35. So this is $40 to take the test in the first place, and then 35 two times. I guess I could have done that as well. I could write 2 times that. And this is how these will all be set up. It'll be some rate multiplied by a number, and then add some initial value if there's an initial value. Okay, whoops. Let me cut that. That actually goes over here. That's the cost. I got ahead of myself. The road test is just 2 road tests. So let's come over here. Whoops, that's weird. So 40 plus 2 times 35. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. If you had to take the road test 5 times, so the same setup, 40 plus 5 times 35. Okay, 40 plus 5, now it's 5 times 35. And how much did getting the license cost your friend who passed the road test on the first attempt? So just one attempt. So that would be 40 plus 1 times 35. I could have just written 40 plus 35, but oh well. So what I'm going to do here is I have to draw this line out, and then that'll help me answer question 4. So my x's go from 1 through 5. So look down here in your x-axis. 1 through 5, that's between 0 and 10. I'm okay there. This is road tests. Okay, this is your x-axis right here. So they go from 1 to 5, and here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's all okay there. I don't need to adjust that at all. Everything fits inside the numbers there. Over here, the cost of a license goes up to $215. So here's cost in dollars. Sometimes they want the unit there. And this goes all the way up to $215. So I need to make my maximum $215. And now it'll ask me to adjust the y interval because it drew too many lines down here. So let's draw a line every 10. Let's try 10, see if that works. So by adjusting that interval, now it draws one line at every 10. Jumps up by 10 each time. Okay, I'm going to plot these points now. The first point is at 2, 1, 10. So 2, 1, 10 is right there. This point is at 5, 2, 15, 5, 2, 15, all the way at the top. And 175, 1 and 75. There we go. Once you plotted those first points, click to draw your line. And let's look at the last question here. If you had to pay only $180, how many times did you take the test? So $180. And you have to use your line to find the last point. So look at $180. Okay, you can see I'm at $180. And look and see where that hits the line. Well, if you come over here, that hits the line right there. Okay, so $180 hits the line right there. And the x coordinate is going to be 4. You can see that at the bottom. Okay, finally the expression is x, and then over here for the cost of the license, 40 plus 35x. Okay, $40 just to start, and then 35 for each road test you take. And there we go. That'll do it. I think that's everything here. Then click I'm done, and you're set.